Hello, I'm Gerard Kleisterlee, Chair of the Remuneration Committee at Shell. In November 2018, I met with many of our largest shareholders. As I cannot meet everyone, I want to share my thoughts in this video. I will address three topics. Firstly, the 2018 Annual General Meeting voting. Secondly, CEO pay. And finally, how we plan to link energy transition to remuneration. At first, 2018 AGM voting. At the 2018 AGM, we learned some tough lessons, not least that we had a blind spot in explaining some of our remuneration outcomes. In 2017, there was a devastating road tanker incident in Pakistan. This was a terrible event that we had discussed frequently over the course of the year, and while it was outside our operational control, it had the board's fullest attention, and we should have done a better job of explaining our view in the remuneration report. This is a lesson we've taken to heart, and we will continue to look for ways to communicate with all of our shareholders on the things that matter most. Secondly, CEO pay. Shell has a clear strategy with three strategic ambitions that link to variable pay. Based on business performance over the period 2016-2018, we are expecting a significant level of vesting for the long-term incentive plan. The shares will vest in 2019 and are subject to a further holding period. The single figure for the CEO will likely be notably higher than the previous year, and we will share more on that in March 2019 when we publish our Directors' Remuneration Report. Our long-term incentive targets are tough. Executives can achieve up to 200% of their reward if they are better than all our competitors based on four key financial metrics. Our competitors are four of the strongest companies in the industry. It is hard to achieve relative outperformance. Over the last 10 years, while the long-term incentive plan vesting has varied from 0% to 175%, the average has been 87% of target or 43.5% of maximum opportunity. The Remuneration Committee is sensitive to the public debate on executive pay, and we ensure that pay is internally proportionate and that everyone shares in the same success. CEO salary increases have been broadly aligned with relevant staff increases. The same annual bonus scorecard is applied for both the CEO and the majority of Shell staff. Nearly 20% are also granted performance share awards that incorporate the same measures that those applied to the CEO. Finally, the energy transition and the 2020 policy review. As you can see, there are several measures in the existing remuneration structure designed to reward good execution of our strategy. For the CEO and the CFO, individual performance goals are set based on Shell's strategic ambitions. Investing in assets that will remain financially resilient in the energy system of the future is key to delivering a world-class investment case, and we purposely align our CEO pay to this. I would like specifically to talk about energy transition and the 2020 remuneration policy review, a topic which has received a great deal of interest from investors in the last few roadshows. Since 2017, we have included greenhouse gas management as part of our annual bonus scorecard. We announced our net carbon footprint ambition in late 2017. This is a long-term ambition that takes us to 2050. More recently, in December 2018, Shell announced that it will start setting shorter-term targets of 3 or 5 years and link these to pay. This is an industry first. Linking the net carbon footprint ambition and the energy transition to remuneration is not a straightforward task. We are mindful not to create unintended consequences from the targets we set. We will need to balance the needs and interests of all our shareholders and stakeholders and accept that in doing so, we may not please everyone. We are at the beginning of something groundbreaking that will go beyond the tenure of current management team and many after that. In conclusion, engagement with shareholders is important to us, so I encourage you to have a look at the other materials on our website and send any feedback you may have. Thank you for your attention.